Alright, True Crew, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Podcast is out there. Links down below. Coming at you today with a quick video on what does it truly mean to be childlike, right? I was thinking about this the other day. I can't remember what I was listening to. If this is the first video you watch, probably something Christian or Catholic for me. But even in the Bible, when Jesus says you must be reborn again, and then the man was like, how do I re-enter the womb, and this and that, or when Jesus also talks about, you must be childlike, or the children are the whatever you've done to the least you've done to me, and he usually refers to children and widows. But what does it truly mean to be childlike? And I think we forget this, and it kind of might tie into a video I made a long time ago. I can't remember what it talked about, but like the beauty of lost innocence, and trying to be childlike, because lost innocence is unfortunately, or when they say someone's, they're innocent, they've got that. It's almost like naive, right? Like they don't know yet. So in reality, being childlike is, as an adult, is we've learned those lessons to not be so innocent. We know the struggles and the pains of the world, but what do children do that we don't do? You know what I mean? And the majority of the time, what does that mean? They get up, they move around, right? They're always asking questions. They always want to know what's going on around them. They always want to learn. They're never afraid to take a risk or a chance or do something new and exciting. They kind of live for that. And that's what it truly means to be childlike. We need to eliminate those so-called negative things of what a child does. And that's sometimes, trusting in everything. But once again, keep those childlike passions or virtues, whatever you want to call them, alive within us as we grow older, and then learning to eliminate the negative things that come from being a child, right? What are the other things we do? Like we break something and we lie about it. We blame others for our problems as a kid because we're afraid we're going to get in trouble, But a kid is never afraid to go swing on a tree, never afraid to climb that tree, never afraid to say, I'm pretty sure I can do that, right? They might injure themselves or do something along those lines. But now that you've grown older, kind of risk management, how to, think better financially, whatever the case may be. But once again, childlike, never be afraid to learn, never be afraid to try new things, within reason, right? Learn to love and hug. Right, I know as I've gotten older, it's like, hugging people is weird. Telling people I love them is weird. But when you're younger, you give everybody a hug a majority of the time, depending, unless they're shy around you. But you're giving people hugs. You're telling people you love them. You're always trying to bring a smile to people's faces, and kids are always trying to be goofy and things like that. And I think that's what it truly means to be childlike. It's be childlike, understand the new responsibilities that come with being an adult, but also incorporate those childlike, things into it. And that's what it is truly about. That's what it truly means to become a great adult, carrying those things in with it, right? Observing the world around you, understanding it, and then understanding the beauty of a child, and incorporating those into your lifestyle as well. So I'm going to end it right there. Food for thought, something to think about. What did you used to enjoy when you were a child that you no longer do, that hopefully you can get up and do this week? Whatever that is. Go outside, play tag. Bringing that up, when my grandparents used to live on a ranch, that's what the adults would do. They'd send us all to bed, and then they'd all go play tag in the ranch. Run around, probably do a lot of other crazy things. But, something, what can you do that's childlike? Go outside and play basketball with your child. Playing with your child. And like I've always said before, if you don't have the energy to do those things, well then you've got to get the rest of yourself in check, right? Maybe you need to start eating better. You need to start exercising a little more. Whatever the case may be. But be childlike, be a grown-up as well. Combine the two things, and not only will people want to be around you more, people are going to wonder, how can they achieve that as well? And then it also comes down to sharing your story with others, guiding others, teaching others, and the world's going to be a better place. So once again, I hope this helps. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Podcast is out there. All the links are down below in the description box. Subscribe to this channel. Share and like these videos.